All right, I'm not trying to wear you out with videos today, but it just so happens, I just did one in the car. But then I got here to this really cool place. This guy, Samuel Bistrian, has this, he's an artist who's like, he takes his shoes and he gives his shoes, when you buy a pair, he gives a pair away. For every pair sold, a pair is donated. Now I'm down here in this expensive part of Dallas, but he's got these really cool boots, and I found out he got started by, look at these cool art boots, and you buy one pair and he gives a pair away to needy people. But look at this, is this cool? So I found out that Samuel heard me talk about Seven Mountains in a River of Glory church. I went one time in Texas, this church, but he heard me speak there, and he went from working at Neiman Marcus to a vision for his own business. And so anyway, so he's bought Annabelle. He's given Annabelle these boots and this umbrella. Look at that. Do you like these?
No, I didn't dress on purpose for the occasion. Red. I already wore my umbrella. Raincoat's red.
Annabelle, you make a perfect model for Wallnau.
Thank you. Hey, look, he made this umbrella so that you can open it upside down, and it's good luck.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that good?
And the name Roma is actually, we found out, is amor.
Which means love, which is the motivation.
Which means love. Samuel, so great to meet you. Say hi to the people. And I didn't realize that it was like a Seven Mountains vision that motivated
Absolutely. Yeah. So I heard Lance, I think in 2008, while working at Neiman Marcus in retail, and he said something about occupying mountains. Christians should be the pioneers, the innovators, the ones at the top of the mountains. We've got to occupy what the enemy has stolen. And it really inspired me. At that time, I was only 25 years old. So I ended up quitting Neiman Marcus. I started Roma Boots, and I said at the time, why am I doing this? I had met the founder of Tom's Shoes, Blake McCoskey, who does the one for one. And I kept thinking to myself, why am I doing it? And I kept going back to love. Love has to be the motivation, otherwise this thing's gonna fall. So I started Roma Boots, had no idea what I was doing. I flew to China, I had a friend there, and that same year we ended up producing 10,000 boots, 5,000 to sell, 5,000 to donate. Roma, as I said, is amor, love spelled backwards in Spanish. My wife happens to be Colombian, so that's why it is that. And then here we are now, 11 years later, actually on April 3rd, which is this Saturday, a Sabbath. We happen to celebrate 11 years, and since then we've donated, since our inception, we've donated actually boots in 30 countries around the world. We sell them in 1,500 stores all around the U.S.
1,500 stores.
Yeah, so.
You've been on Good Morning America?
Today's show, we happen to be very favored with a lot of good publicity and whatnot, and we stand by our product too. I mean, two things that I took from Neiman Marcus was quality and customer service, and we really built a business on that. And I believe as believers, anybody that wants to occupy any mountain, excellence is the key. Daniel distinguished himself in Babylon by having a spirit of excellence on him. And I believe right now is such a great time to capture the enemy's territory, because even with COVID and everything else happening, I've seen personally there's this diminished spirit of excellence. There's not emphasis on that. Everybody's kind of using COVID as an excuse to not give 100%. And I said, we're going to do that. We're going to pivot. We're going to go and capture that territory that the enemy's kind of being a little passive or mediocre on.
Yeah.
And that's
I love that. I love that. What's your most popular shoes? And just give us a description real quick. The ladies will love these.
This is our number one right now. So this is our number one. It's a leopard, Chelsea leopard boot. It's made of 100% natural rubber. We sell these year round. It's not just a rain boot per se. It's a boot that you could dress up, dress down. It has a very nice insole, so very, very comfortable. We have a 5-star rating on comfort. These retail for $69. You guys can use promo code HOPE and get 30% off right now. This is HOPE. Hope and love is what we want to transmit. So
yeah.
Hope to you guys for
promo code HOPE. Then we got the
What's your email?
flowers there. Website?
RomaBoots.com.
Wow.
RomaBoots.com. Use promo code HOPE and save 30% for our anniversary. Yeah.
That's
For the anniversary. And then we got the...
Well, Lance, you got to feature the umbrella too.
And this really cool flowery
This
boots.
is also a nice one. This is a little bit more of a rain boot, more seasonal than
Yeah.
the rest right here. It's a Croc and Boss boot.
Is that for adults too?
Yeah,
or just
this is
children?
for adults. So these are adults, those are adults. And then we have a cool kids category that really...
Woo, cool kids.
Yeah, it really has exploded.
Look, this is so you can text with your umbrella. He's got
What?
this.
He designed it so you could text
Well,
with...
Look, you can hold it or you can hold it like this. What umbrella do you know that you can?
There you go. It's another excellence innovation, people.
So as you guys can see here, red or blue, yellow, and red. These are the kids that receive our boots from all around the world. Those colors are the colors of the Romanian flag. That's how we started with 3 colors, red, yellow, and blue, because I'm from Romania. I grew up with 11 siblings. I grew up in a tiny village. And I got my first pair of rain boots when I was 6 years old. They changed my life. When I was 8, communism fell, and I was fortunate enough to come to the US. And so I said I want to start a business and give back. So the first place we donated to was Romania. But these same boots that we donate, we started selling because many moms said, hey, can we buy the boots that you're giving away to these kids in need? So we said, sure. So we started selling them. And so
That so makes sense. I mean, look at these cool boots, right? All right.
those are really adorable.
Whee! You little right?
That's amazing. They're so comfortable.
So
Why don't the boots like half this comfortable?
we'll check out the guys. So do we? Oh, we have guys coming in. Guys' boots are coming in.
Yeah. So we have a men's Chelsea coming in actually in the fall. So keep your eyes out. RomaBoots.com. In the fall, we should have a men's collection. Yeah, we're sold out currently.
I love that. What is fantastic. Well, listen, this has been quite a cool experience. And by the way, for those of you that saw the earlier video we did, there Annabelle had that list of everything she liked about me, and only one thing on 2 pages that I wasn't. And we were joking about how it bothered me that there was one thing that I wasn't, and the one thing I wasn't was at that time I wasn't athletic. She was looking for an athletic guy. Everything else I was, and I would have been athletic if it hadn't been for the fact that I wasn't athletic. But athletic wasn't. I played football, but I hurt my knee. It was such a contact. So it's just painful. Who wants the pain? Okay, I'll catch you guys there. People were asking, what's the one thing you weren't? Well, I wasn't athletic. But I made up for it by being artistic. I played pianos. All right, well, one more thing. We'll take a look at this. Look at that. Is that cool for kids? Cool for kids. Could you see the kids? This is just so sweet. All right, people. Annabelle's happy. She got her, and he's giving her those boots today. So we'll have to come down here together and do a shopping event. What do you think? Should we have a little Lance party, and we'll go shopping. Bye-bye. Hey, if you liked this video today, you could help me out by leaving some comments. And, you could vote up this video. Just give me a like sign and click on like so that I know if this is working for you. And also, share it with your friends, because our entire movement is based upon people sharing ideas with other people. And if you want to be regularly notified about these broadcasts, then you want to subscribe so that you'll be able to get the latest material as soon as it comes out.